Okay, so I got all the fabric off the box now. So next step, unfortunately, is try to get some of this fucking sound deadener off, so I can get at them access panels and start taking the box apart. I'll pop off them fuse holders down there, let them lay down on the floor, and we're probably ready to actually take the port out as well. We can get that out of the way just to give us some more room, so we can get that unbolted and that taken out. So I got the drill here for that, and fabric wasn't too bad. A little bit of leverage from the screwdriver worked just fine. Wasn't too hard on the back or nothing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of this here shit so I can get these access panels off. And let's see here, I'll just try a little peel here. I just plan on cutting it out. Yeah, fucking look at this shit. Butyl backing, right? Yeah, so chances of that fucking coming off there, slim to none, which I don't care anyways. As long as I can get into the access panels and rip them off, I'm happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a pause, figure out what I'm gonna do, and we'll be back. So I just want to show you guys, there's the access panel I was talking about. Get into the subwoofer. I haven't took the port out yet. Basically what I did is just started taking off this here shitty vibration mat here with the butyl backing that I'm using. So it's just thin stuff, but it did help. I did find a difference with it, and whatever works, right? It was cheap. I'm not looking to spend a fortune, so this is what kind of fit my budget at the time. So basically what I got a screwdriver here. Just want to show you this. It wasn't exactly as hard as I thought it was going to be. Just kind of taking the screwdriver, getting it up and behind there like that. And you see she's coming off actually fairly easy, right? All I really need is that access panel. So that's pretty much it already on that side. Just unscrew that access panel and we get at the woofers. And the way I built this box, it should be fairly easy to take apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up taking the rest of that stuff off down there. We'll pop this panel off and then we'll get started on that side. Hopefully it will be just as easy. Hello, baby. Look at that ass. So as you can see, first access panel off, and fuck, it took me like 10 minutes. It was nothing major. So what I'm gonna do now is get that shit off of that side, get that access panel off, then we'll take the port out. I don't know if I got any braces in that port or not. I don't think I got any nail brackets up there, but I might. I probably just can't see them underneath the tape. But we'll see. And when I try to take the screws out, I forget. So next step, right over here. Hopefully that's going to be just as easy. We'll pull a seat back here and give you a little test. Okay, goodness. Let's see here. It's going to be the same way. There we go. Once you kind of get underneath of it, it's not so bad. So that should be same thing. I'm going to go ahead and tackle this side and we'll be back. Okay. All of the mat is off. Wasn't too bad. Again, another 5-10 minutes. Got all the screws out. They're all down there. Probably 10 screws in the things. I'm going to go ahead and pop this panel. Take that out. Okay, and there's the other one inside of the box. It's got air ducting tape all up the port. Air ducting tape inside down there, just for a smooth entry, smooth exit I mean. Alright, so that's both access panels off. We're making good work today. Next step is the port. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew that now. Once the port's out, then I can go ahead and look at taking out them front walls, these two wall sections, open the box up and be able to get at it a little bit more. That's the plan anyways, so next step, port removal. Well, I got the outer face of the port off. As you can see there, I was hoping the whole port was going to come out, but as you can see, I peeled the shit out of this fucker. So when I went to pry the port out after taking all the screws out, the front face of the port came out and the port didn't budge at all. So now what I'm going to do, take the screwdriver and just chip out some of this shit with the hammer, beat it in, maybe just a little bit of it here, a little bit here, a little bit down bottom, and then just give her a couple whacks with the hammer. I'm not looking to save any of this shit, just the woofers in the box. So not exactly as easy as I thought it was going to be, but we'll get her done. I'll be back. Okay, so just to show you what I mean there with the port, just took a hammer, pounded a screwdriver in up there, pounded a screwdriver in down there. You can see now I got the port separated from that side. So not much to it. Luckily, I'm going to go ahead. Top seems pretty good. So I'll free this side over here, give the bottom a little tap, and then I'll pull the port out. And I'll be back to show you what that looks like. Well, things were going a little bit too easy there. As you can tell, I beat all the fucking PL 8 out of the port there. I beat the fucking side of the access panel of the box. Beat the side of this fucker. And then the hammer just broke. There's the fucking hammer there. So, needless to say, this fucker, she's loose now, so couple more whacks, she's out, and instead of having to take the front of the box off, I beat it off trying to get the port out, so it's going to make it very easy to get the woofers out. So just wanted to show you there what kind of fucking mess I'm dealing with. Good thing I'm rebuilding the whole thing. That PL 8 is fucking, you put that in, that's there to stay. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, go get another hammer out of the toolbox, and I'm gonna beat the rest of this port out, and I'll show you what that looks like once it's finished. Okay, port is out. Front of the box is almost all the way off. This is what the inside of the box looks like. And sealed section back there with the 218's. So next step here, to pretty much go any further, is going to be to get these monsters out of here. So again, with my back, I'm going to need to gear up some jack stands that I got. Get jack stands underneath the woofers and work it that route. But right now it's supper time, so first couple hours today, managed to get quite a bit done. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and see if maybe we can go ahead and get a bit more of this done tonight. So that's all for now, and next video, when I start, I'll take the woofers out and get them out of the truck, and then we'll work on beating the rest of the shell apart and getting it out of the truck. Alright, have a good one.